Welcome back to my Let's Play for Full Metal Alchemist and the Broken Angel. I have to admit, this game's been giving me some troubles tonight. Not necessarily the game itself, I guess you could argue. But had issues with the capture service I use. Decided to freak out and become unclosable for whatever reason. So I was forced to do a computer restart, much to my chagrin. I guess I'll leave that behind for now. I like it, don't get me wrong, but no, that weapon will probably break way too early on for me. So I might as well keep the spear for now. Well, I'm sure I'll have to use this for later. If we're in the same room, I can get with it. Since I doubt I'll forget to grab it. Jeez. I missed and I swing that bad. Huh. Guess I need to practice a bit more. I'm starting to feel like Connor McLeod. When I swing a sword, I don't swing it like I mean it. I swing it like a small child back when me and my brother would fight with sticks. That's not how you want to fight, man. Okay, that wasn't exactly effective. Okay. Though by doing this a couple times, I can tell you that the best way to deal with the big guys is to whip out the hand grenades. I don't know what to call these. Okay. Oh, but you don't have a lot of use out of these, and they can, as you saw, block the effect of the explosion. Go figure. I don't know how they keep blocking an explosion with a freaking blade, but, you know, they can do it. Because they're that awesome with swords, you know. When you're that high level with swords, you can just block anything. It's sort of like when you're skilled enough with a sword, you can cut anything. You know, that's just a thing people can do. Okay. Go this way first. There's an item we can pick up this way. Admittedly, not necessary for advancing the game, but hey, I like going on my way sometimes to pick up the items. It's nice to have the extra treasure every now and again, you know? Never know when treasure's gonna come in handy. Plus, you know, I can go down here and grab some grenades too. I'm probably going to use them up immediately. Darn, I didn't grab it, did I? No, they're still there. You distract them, I'll go switch items. Nice. And don't let them use their, bombs. They can cause paralysis if they hit you. And being paralyzed just sucks. Sure, you probably have a cure for it, but you know, I don't like using it unnecessarily. Oh wait, I can go up the stairs through here, okay. Forgot, I don't have to go into that room, I'm thinking of later. For now, let's just head up the fortress second floor. We're just gonna try to make a beeline to the next save point, which means I may or may not get a level up, because I'm basically gonna try and clip out as much stuff as possible. So I'm not gonna go looking for excessive amounts of trouble, so I may not reach the experience cap. Okay, let's see. I shouldn't have made that. I keep forgetting it's a spike ball. Spike balls are the worst. Okay. Yeah, we got him. Okay. Now you could go and kill a bunch of other enemies on this floor, or you can just, you know, make a beeline for the door. I don't want to just make a beeline for the door because I don't feel like killing everything else. Especially since this is my third time recording this episode. So yeah, I've been having quite a few problems with it. It happens from time to time. I don't have as many issues as I used to. Every now and again, out of the blue, the system will lock up. I used to have a lot of noise issues because my connection, I guess, it was just a bit loose somewhere. Managed to nail that down at least for now. I'll probably come back eventually. Let's face it, it's an old system, so every now and then it likes to hiccup. Just a little bit, you know? Ah, shoot. Well, you're not the only one with explosives. Ow! No, forget that. I'm gonna grab my spear now. Spears work better on these guys, so they actually take more damage. Maybe not more, but you know, it doesn't instantly knock them down, so I can do repeated stabs for probably more overall damage faster. Plus, I don't have to worry about missing as much. Okay. I didn't expect this to last even this long. Usually it breaks on like the first one because they'll block it with a guard. Oh shoot, get away from that. They're usually pretty good about that. You're like, oh, you got a dinky little weapon there. Ka-chink! Like, what? Like, yeah, I just broke it. I barely got to use it. Like, sucks to be you. Okay, they're gonna come up the stairs. Admittedly, I guess having the quick slash sword would probably be helpful here. Okay, I need to go look for some hand grenade or something. Okay, do a quick one there. Okay. Bounce back at least. Okay, got it. Hit again. I need to stop making those spike balls. Get out of here anyway. Okay. Going after you would be nerve-wracking because I'd probably end up hitting the object I don't want to hit. If only this would go a bit faster. Honestly, I need to go into the downstairs room if I want to get out of here. So I could nab some grenades or something to deal with the big bozos. Okay, it is what I thought it is. For a second, I thought I'd grabbed, you know, a little combat dagger. Like, that's not gonna help me too much. I have to admit, I like the style of using the combat dagger because it does a lot of quick slashes, and then as you jump up in the air in victory, but it doesn't do enough damage to justify using it here. Especially against these guys, it does like 20 at most or so. Oh, I guess I'll get back from that one. Okay. Take your feet out. Yeah, we should probably double back for the lance. Let's face it, it's just a much more effective weapon most of the time than most of the stuff I can bring in here. Like, you can get tanks and stuff, but the tanks are of mixed quality, really. I can show one here. They're not as maneuverable as I'd like, and, you know, their attacks also hit Alfonso, which makes them even less useful. Looks like my lance vanished. Gosh darn it. Oh, there it is. Past it. Jeez. So, yeah, I have mixed feelings about the little Boom part over there. It functions, you know, if you need a weapon to kill somebody, but you gotta make sure, you know, Alfonso's not in your line of fire, or, you know, he's gonna take quite a few hits to the back. Not exactly the most endearing way to help out, you know? Like, I'm trying to clear out the enemies. Why do you keep shooting me in the back? Like, I can't help it. I'm a terrible shot. Not to mention, you gotta worry about lineup issues, too. It's just usually easier to melee people in this game. At least, you know, if you're bad aiming like I am. If you're good at it, don't worry about it, then. If you suck, then it's a problem. And that's my issue. I suck. If you want to see how bad I suck at shooting games, just watch my Let's Play for Judge Dredd versus Judge Death. Or maybe Judge Death isn't the title, but yeah. There's times I miss enemies that are like almost arm's width away from myself. Mainly that doesn't happen too often. Usually if I'm that close, I usually successfully hit my target. Just don't expect me to win any sniper trophies. I remember playing Halo one time trying to snipe some guy and missed him like 3 times. Not very good at predicting people's movements, especially if I miss on my initial snipe attack. Do a bit better with it in Rogue Trooper, but that's because usually it's easier to stay far enough away you're not detected. Oh yeah, these guys. The plan's just to throw some grenades in there at first. These guys can transfer their guns into like little Gatling guns. So throwing grenades in there and taking them out is better overall, so you don't have to put yourself in danger. Albeit, taking multiple targets out with one of these things is usually pretty difficult. And some of them hang out in spots that make it really difficult to do more than, you know, one hit. Okay. Get back up, you sucker. You just block it. You crap, you blocked an explosion. I mean, you're not the only one that can do that trick. I've seen others pulled off too. It's just a bit ridiculous that you can do that. Like, what'd you do? I blocked an explosion, sir. Like, how did you do that? It's a pressure wave coming from all sides. Like, I just can't, sir. But yeah, I prefer to avoid them turning their guns into Gatling guns if I can help it. So it makes life easier to try and take them out from distance at first. Of course, it doesn't stop them from sending more after you with the wave attack. Well, that's what I was talking about there too. But some of these guys are really skilled swordsmen over here, not gun wielders. Actually, I guess they do both. Give them a chance to whip out the alchemy and try and shoot you a bunch. Okay.
Thank you. Thank you.
I keep making those. It's not like I even use them. I really don't like those as a weapon. I'll be back for you, Lance. Okay.
Thank you.
Let's not forget our Lance, though. It's too valuable to leave behind. I'll leave a lot of stuff behind. I won't leave the Lance behind if I can help it. But I'm actually about the correct save point at this point. Pretty sure it's like just beyond this door. Though I won't be hitting level 20 this time. Oh well, I can always go back and forth between save points if I want to. After all, the enemies do respawn, so it does offer a way to grind if I want to do it. I'm just not usually inclined. Unless I absolutely have to. Okay. Take you out. Okay, go down. Okay, stab him. Gotcha. We reached level 20. This is the last guy, I think. Nope. Well, we made it. Made it to the next save point. Next time, we'll continue on from here, you know? Well, it'll probably be from a different save file from this one. I didn't use as many healing items, though, so I may save it and then just go back and find my other enemies I'm looking for. I mean, I have to be close. Yeah, I'm within 1,000. And since these enemies pay out like 200, it's not too bad. Until next time, then. See ya.